Forget that you're mad and just say wow, 'cause NEAS is monthly now. First it was not a show, then it was a show, and now it's a magazine, a video magazine. We still have pranks and we still have fun, but now we'll just be getting it done in a magazine called NEAS Monthly Weekly.
Wow, he lives. Hi, everyone. Grease Williams here. I'm done with my sit-in in the studio. I decided it was better to do some negotiating, and simultaneously, NEAS received some troubling emails about Cartoon Chris, and so here I am as the full-time host, and I have no idea who sent the emails either. Anyways, we have a wonderful episode for you this week, as we've got 2 fake shows, plus we've got the return of Roger, who needs a job, and a Butch Green host call. First, though, Larry Elder has one of the most annoying shows to call because you have to phone early and wait on hold for hours, and the whole time you have to listen to Larry fucking Elder. But this week, Prank Starz member Prank Sobotka stuck it out and called him about his humiliating run for governor. Check it out.
They drink prank shakes, they eat prank bars, they are known as the infamous prank stars.
MyPillow.com, promo code
Larry.
Eric is in Milwaukee. Eric, you're on the Larry Elder Show. Thank you so much for calling.
Hey, Larry, great show today.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you your opinion on something specific. So, do you think the sanctions against Russia are going to do anything to deter Putin, or do you think they'll end up being pointless like your run for governor?
Be fucked.
Well, I don't think my run for governor was pointless. I know that's what you really called to say. But if you really want to answer the question, I'm happy to answer it.
What a loser.
Or you just call to be a jerk.
Which one? Which one is it?
Oh, he hung up. I didn't hang up on him. He hung up on me. Let me tell you about my run for office since you made that point. I think that I raised a lot of issues that a lot of people in California now regret not supporting. Crime, homelessness. You're now finding many of the same people who contributed to my opponent now contributing to the effort to recall Gavin Newsom. Gavin Newsom was one of the reasons I ran. Soft on crime DA, and now that the crime is hitting places like Hancock Park and Beverly Hills, some of the very same elites who donated money to make sure I didn't become the next governor are now donating money to the very man that I attacked and whose recall I supported. Now they're supporting the recall. So I don't believe that I wasted my time at all. So you get somebody who's never run before, and he runs, and I get trashed by this guy. Let me ask you something, sir. I know you're still listening. You probably listen every single day. Have you ever run for office yourself? Have you ever put aside your career and not made any money while you were running for office? Have you ever been willing to have every single thing you've ever done, whether or not you've ever expelled gas in your pantry, picked over by hostile media? Have you ever done that? No, you just crank call radio shows. And I'm a loser?
I lost handily.
I'm a loser?
Baby, my name is
Larry. Am I supposed to feel bad about that? Honestly.
Thank you, Larry Elder.
You're going to have to bring more than that, sir. Eric waited all this time. He called at the beginning of the program. That means he waited 1 hour and 36 minutes to say that? Is that what you do with your time? Woo! Meanwhile, I'm working on a cure for cancer, so I'll get back to you on that. How much time? Okay. Working on.
My name is
Larry.
Candace Taylor has really taken the internet by storm with her slogan, Jesus, Guns, Babies. We had an interview with her as well as Keith Self, who's trying to primary a Republican for not being far enough right. Now, last week, somebody commented that I seemed like an asshole in one of the interviews. I want to be clear, all of these people that I'm interviewing are absolutely fucking terrible, and I'm trying to be an asshole. Anyways, check it out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Craft Corner. I am a professional stand-up comedian, Daryl Kraft, and on this program, we talk about politics, comedy, the intersection of those things, and today we're joined by a candidate for the governor of one of the states. It's Candace Taylor. Candace, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. And I got a new suit jacket as well. They were sort of commenting, some of the producers and everything, saying that I wasn't coming in professional enough. So I do have a new suit.
It's nice.
It is nice. Thank you so much. Now, I'm a stand-up comedian. What makes you laugh?
Oh, gosh, I laugh all the time. The joy of the Lord is our strength. We have to laugh.
You laugh at the Lord?
I laugh with the Lord.
With the
Joy.
Lord, yes. Because we don't want to be laughing at the Lord. We want to be laughing with the Lord, definitely.
That's right.
You had a very funny tweet that I saw the other day. I think it was yesterday. And it sort of, I noted as a stand-up comedian that it was quite funny. I'll read it out now. Does anyone have experience speaking to the dead? I am ready to begin campaigning for some Biden voters. And that's very funny. And I think some people maybe don't even get it, but as a stand-up comedian, I definitely do. You're saying that like because he's so old, so his voters are older?
No, it was because a lot of dead voters voted in the 2020 election.
Oh, yes. Aha. Yeah. That is funny, definitely. Now, you had a very, very funny and good video where you were a boxer and you were wearing a hood. I was curious. Yeah, that's right. You were doing that.
And I'm one of you. And God made me a fighter.
And I was wondering, I'm in comedy, I know a lot of video type people, and if you wanted me to, I could hook you up with a video editor, somebody who could help you out so you don't have to edit them yourself, because it's not so easy to do necessarily. And I noticed that, and it sort of maybe took away from the messaging a little bit.
Yeah, so my husband has a degree from SCAD, and he teaches video engineering.
He didn't do a great job on it. I mean, I'm sure he's a nice guy and everything, but he didn't do the best job. Yeah. Now, you have a wonderful
he doesn't
slogan.
do it for profession.
Sorry.
He doesn't do it for profession. But him and my media guy did it. And
both of them together.
Budget.
Both of them together, it didn't really end up best case scenario. But you know what I do love is your slogan, Jesus, Guns, Babies. Right? That's kind of been taking the country by storm. Jesus, Guns, Babies. Now,
it's offensive to the left, apparently. It's like the three trigger words.
I mean, and I'll be honest with you, I got kind of a deranged kind of comedy brain. So when I see that, when I see Jesus, Guns, Babies, I start picturing Jesus with an AK-47.
Lock and load.
Bunch of babies lined up, and he's just he's just gunning down a bunch of babies and killing them.
It has a comma. It's Jesus, comma, guns, comma.
But imagine
babies.
if Jesus was gunning down a bunch of babies and killing them, and that wouldn't be a big deal to us because we don't really care about the babies once they're out of the womb, right? We only care about babies when they're in the womb, right?
That's sick. No, I care about babies out of the womb. I fight for children every single day of my
why
career.
do you want Jesus to gun down the babies and kill them and shoot their heads off?
Yeah, it's got a comma. And it's got an and.
I have a good suggestion. Jesus, Guns, Babies, stand-up comedy.
Yeah, or truckers.
No. Stand-up comedy, because stand-up comedy is basically we're losing our ability to do free speech, and it's one of the biggest issues for most voters. I read a poll recently that said
that's why I say Jesus first.
70% of voters think that stand-up comedy censorship is the biggest issue in this country. And would you like to hear one of my stand-up comedy bits?
Sure.
I did a poop in my diaper. Jesus guns babies poop. Jesus guns babies poop. If you win as a governor, I promise you I'll eat my shoe.
Oh, well, good. I want you to video it.
All right. Thanks for the interview.
I will pray for you. You have some serious concerns.
I don't. Actually, I'm fine. No. Hey everyone, welcome to the Serious Politics Show. Obviously normally hosted by my uncle, Richard Astley. But I'm filling in. I am his nephew Duncan, and I'm sort of just helping out in the family and everything. I obviously work here as well on the network. But I'm doing this interview thing for my uncle, and he's always got these kind of older guests on, politics kind of people, and I guess today he's got another one of those on. And you're a candidate running for office, and your name's Keith?
This is Keith Self. I'm running for the Congressional District 3 in Texas.
Oh, I just thought of something cool. You could say, or would it even be illegal, though? You could say, vote for yourself.
Or send yourself to Congress.
Send yourself to Congress. Have you used that one?
Earlier I did.
Earlier you used that one. That's good. But then it could be a little confusing because dumber people... Butch. Sometimes I guess dumber people might be voting in it, and they might actually think that that's true. They might actually think, oh, can I send myself to Congress? And that would be sort of confusing. But, okay, so I'm sort of... You're running against one of the Republicans because he's not right-wing enough for you. Is that right?
Well, when he votes with Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, Nancy Pelosi, yeah, she's old. She's so old, man. She's so old. Honestly, it's like I see a lot of these people who are in politics, and I'm like, what the heck? Hey, grandma. And then I see like an older guy like Mitch McConnell. And I'm like, this guy's so old, it's disgusting to me. How old are you?
68.
That's pretty old, to be honest with you.
In your view, it is.
Sorry, yeah, in my view, and I'm like a normal-aged person, so anyways.
Well, I hiked 120 miles in the Alps 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Sorry. Yeah, I can't really hear what you're saying because your tech's all messed up, but that makes sense because you're an older guy. They don't really understand tech stuff. So do you ever watch Euphoria, the TV show Euphoria?
No.
What kind of music you listen to?
Country.
Okay. Do you know about anything that's going on like with young people and like anything like that?
Well, I know about the gender modification that we're in.
You're one of those guys. You talk about all that kind of stuff. That's fucking all you old people are always talking about that shit. Okay, so they say everything's bigger in Texas. Do you think that might also refer to the amount by which you lose this election? Roger's been looking for a job for years, and recently he got himself all jacked up on steroids, and now he's decided he wants to work at a gym. Plus, the Green Host Revival is underway, and Butch calls a couple of good fun-loving guys at the Devil's Advocate Radio. Check it out.
Well, the fun bunch knows how to have some fun. If you've met any of them, then you've met everyone.
Fitness.
Hey, who's got that fucking job for Roger? Hey, it's Roger. I'm looking for a fucking job. Are you guys hiring?
No.
What? Oh, how come? Just don't have any fucking open positions, or?
Do you always talk to potential employers with that vulgar language?
With what kind of vulgar? I mean, I'm a fucking gym guy, you know. I'm a big jacked up fucking gym guy. It's kind of how we talk, you know. I mean,
Right. But it's not very professional.
24/7, this is Brenda. Can I help you?
hey, my name's Roger. I'm fucking yoked up to shit, and I was wondering if you guys are fucking hiring.
We are fucking not. Thank you, though.
Oh.
Goodness.
Hey, you guys fucking hiring?
Are we hiring?
Yeah, are you like hiring like a good, you know, just a solid fucking worker?
No, we wouldn't hire someone who starts cussing on the phone.
Sorry?
We're not hiring.
Thank you for calling. This is Ron.
Hey, Ron, are you guys fucking hiring?
Are we fucking hiring? Sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
we're actually looking for people, yes.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. You're fucking dope, man. Most of the time I call people up and I come in with you're a little bit aggressive, they say, but you're cool with the way I talk.
I don't give a shit what you say.
Oh,
I say fuck all the time.
Oh, fucking Ron, you're my fucking boy, dude. And by the way, I'm fucking yoked up as well. I'm fucking jacked up. Okay, I'm gonna pull up and drop off a fucking resume. You need anything as well, like fucking Slurpee or anything like that?
No, I'm good. Thank you for asking, though. I appreciate it.
All right, sweet. I'll talk to you soon, Ronnie.
Okay, bye.
The Devil's Advocates know how to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and we're all out of bubblegum.
Butch from Homestead, Florida. Butch, what's your thought?
Hey, it's Butch.
Hey, Butch.
How's it going? Thanks for taking my call. I do appreciate it. Where did Jizz, the guy on the screen, his name was Jay-Z, Jizz?
Well, it's Joe Zapecki, Butch, and he's on to do whatever Joe does in the afternoons after 4:20.
Oh, 420. Is that, does he go to do certain something at that time?
No, that's more like our staff here. He's an outsider. You know, he's a dim
Evan?
strategist.
I see Evan on the screen right now, and he looked like maybe he hit a bong or two every now and then.
Well, Butch, I wouldn't hold it against him if he did. Do you have any political thoughts, my friend?
I do have a political thoughts, and you're talking about Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin, and a thing I like to say about them is they're boyfriends with each other.
It is something of a bromance.
But
Butch,
I said it.
Go ahead.
I said they're like a boyfriends, but my friend told me, well, that's a homophobic, Butch. And I said, oh, no, I'm not a homophobe. I don't swing that way. But they said, no, homophobic is when you're say bad stuff or you're not being good about it. So Butch is always learning.
Loves to talk, but he don't know much. He's your favorite caller, and his name is Butch.
Butch, did you by chance happen to hear any of the former president's response down in Mar-a-Lago, down in Palm Beach? He was on a right-wing talk radio show, and he was cheering for Putin today. Thought he was very smart, very savvy for invading Ukraine. Seems like he's cheering against the USA, but what's your thought, Butch?
Well, my thought is that he's orange.
He's orange.
Butch, appreciate your call, man. You seem like a happy guy. 844-967-2789. We're always happy when you, our fair audience, joins us on the phones.
All right, everyone, that's the end. Go over and check out the bonus episode this week. We've got an Officer Steve call as well as the conspiracy explanation about that call. It is a really, really big deal, huge. And I want to stress that I respect Cartoon Chris, and I hope that he finds his way out of this situation that he is in now. And I have nothing to do with it, and I don't even know how to use Photoshop. So anyways, thanks so much for watching, and patreon.com/notevenashow for support for all of us. Check it, or bye. Bye.